Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Great to have you here. Welcome to another week of readings. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. Hopefully you guys enjoyed last week's readings. Yeah, awesome to have you here. Yeah. Before I start rambling like I normally do, I'm just going to show you the decks I'll be using today in our readings. This week I think I'm going to do again another collective. I'm going to pull a card and message for the collective, and I'm going to do that from this deck, which is the Crystal Grid Oracle, and this is the deluxe edition by Nicola McIntosh. And yeah, I'm going to be getting a card and message for the collective from that deck to start. Then I'm also going to be using, I used this deck, The Beloved Dead, for our power card / theme for all the readings this week. And that one is by Carrie Paris and Tina Hart. I don't know if I said that correctly. And then for our main energies for the readings, I'm going to be using a deck I really, really love, which is called the Journey to Oz and Wonderland Tarot deck. And that is by Mystic Madness Tarot. So yeah, they're the decks we'll be using. And yeah, let's go ahead and get a message for the collective. Oh, damn it, I didn't look at the dates that these readings are for, but I believe they're going to be for the 3rd of March. The 9th of March? If that's wrong, so the 3rd to the 9th of March, if that's wrong, I will correct it in the title and the description. But yeah, I believe that's the dates that these readings are for. I'm like a week ahead, so yeah. Sometimes it's tricky to remember the dates. Or to remember to look at my calendar. Look at the dates for the reading that I'm actually doing that day. Oh, I love that yellow color that I just saw flicker through when I was shuffling. Spirit, may we please have a message for the collective before we begin the individual readings for water, fire, earth, and air? What message does the collective need this week? 3rd to the 9th of March. Please and thank you. These cards are a delight to shuffle because there's quite a few of them. It's a big deck. And a great standard size too. An oracle deck. Right, last shuffle. Alright, let's see what card wants to come out for our collective message today. This one caught my attention before, sorry. Have that one. Alright, we've got, ooh, look at that beautiful feather on the card. We've got number 60, Lucidity. And I cannot pronounce that. Crystal. Motorolite? Motorolite. Okay, so let's look up card 60 in the book and read the message it has for us. So the number 60 may be significant to some. Number 60. Yeah, there's like, I just want to see how many cards are in the deck. 72. Wow. A big deck. All right. Number 60, lucidity, meteorolite. Lucidity, weather the storm, nurture. Meteorolite, epidote, selenite. If I pronounce any of these weirdly, I apologize. Some crystal names are quite hard to pronounce. Adventuring, quartz, optical, calcite. I'm assuming that is all the crystals that are in this little grid on the card. So hopefully you can see the card. I don't want to block up while I'm reading. All right. Meteorolite is also known as chrome chalcedony and is commonly found in Zimbabwe. It is a cryptocrystalline variety of quartz, meaning that it is an aggregate of many smaller crystals. This card represents the need to be lucid or fluid while weathering a storm, and it can provide the strength and endurance you need to ride it out. Storms don't last forever, they eventually pass, and all you need to do is take cover and wait it out. It is out of your control, so you don't need to worry yourself about what the outcome will be, because you can cross that bridge when you come to it. What you can do is remain calm and surrender to the beautiful energy that is cleansing your surroundings and will eventually bring sunshine. Meteorolite helps you to connect with your heart chakra, ultimately where you find balance between your internal and external environments. It is the center of your chakra system, and when there is imbalance there, it creates a disharmony. And when there is imbalance there, it creates a disharmony between the upper and lower chakras. Balancing this area can give us the ability to work from a place of love, giving, and receiving. Folklore suggests meteorolite supports the practice of working with plant medicines of all types. Connecting with the plant realm requires connection through your heart. You can endure, you can find strength, and you will heal and cope with whatever life throws at you. Remember that everything happens to you is for you, so what can you learn from your experiences? How can you make the most of what you have been dealt, or how can you rise above what might seem insurmountable or unsurmountable? While you're weathering the storm somewhere safe and calm, take some time to ponder these questions. Exercise. Is there an area in your life that would benefit from you being more fluid? Are you weathering the storm, or do you feel as though you are in the midst of it? Meditate with this card or journey to meet the spirit of the stone and ask the stone or your guides to help you find fluidity in your situation. Where is it safe to wait out the storm? Perhaps you are creating the storm or drawing the storm to you. Look inside for your answers. And that's really interesting, and I know this has nothing to do with your readings today, guys, but today I pulled this card and it just kind of jogged my memory, that last bit of writing in the book. I pulled this, Seek Your Answers Within. Very, very similar to what it just said there at the end. Look inside for your answers. I don't know why I felt like showing you that, but I did. So there you go. All right, so that is the message we got for the collective. That's the collective message, guys. Now we're going to go into the 4 element signs: water, fire, earth, and air. So I'll see you in those readings in just a minute. Okay, water signs, welcome to your reading. This is going to be from the 3rd of March to the 9th of March. I can't talk. The 3rd of March to the 9th of March 2025. And you guys have this addiction card as your power/theme card for your reading. Now, this is not necessarily, I don't feel this is connected for everyone to what is pictured in the card, which is alcohol, obviously, as an addiction. This could be referring to anything that may be addictive in nature, and it doesn't have to be a substance. It could be a behavior. So we may get more information out of this card and what it may be pertaining to when we pull the tarot energies. But we'll see. But this week, water signs, just be aware of addiction this week, and anything that might be making you feel, it's also reminding me of the Devil card in tarot, anything that might be making you feel stuck and that you cannot escape from it in some way, shape or form. So we may get more from that card as we pull these tarot energies, but we'll see. There is that energy there for you to ponder this week, water signs, addiction. Spirit seems to think it may be of some significance for you this week. What else do water signs need to know this week? Please, Spirit, and thank you. Where are you tuning in from, water signs? Love to know. All right. Let's have a look. Water signs. First card you have is Judgment. Jabberwocky. Next card is the Three of Wands. Chest Valley. The Eight of Cups. A Wish Upon a Star. The King of Cups. Can't pronounce his name. King Rinky Tink. King Rinky Tink. And on the bottom of the deck, who? Well, well, well. We have the Devil. Interesting that the addiction card. I said before, the addiction card was giving me devil vibes, and the devil has shown up in your reading, which is the Queen of Hearts from Alice. Okay, so we have two major arcana here for you. Wow. Okay, water signs. We have Judgment here with the Devil. So the first thing I feel like I need to mention is that there may be some sort of addiction here that's playing into your life this week. But with the Judgment card here, I do believe you're getting an opportunity to do things differently. Whether that means you are dealing with some sort of addiction that's affecting your life. Like I said before, it doesn't need to be a substance, although the Queen of Hearts is holding what looks like It's a love heart shaped potion, which is giving the vibe of some sort of liquid, isn't it? She's holding a heart potion. Actually looks like a perfume. And in this card, he's holding the bottle of what I assume is some sort of alcoholic beverage. What's coming to mind also with that is that something is holding you hostage. This behavior, this substance, this, I mean, whatever it is that is, has that energy of addiction for you this week, or that you're finding you're feeling stuck or trapped, or it's holding you back. Just, I don't know why the words holding me hostage, holding you hostage. Someone or something is holding you hostage this week, water signs, I feel. But with that Judgment card, I do feel like there is an opportunity for you to learn from this and to actually overcome this and move forward in a different way, water signs. We do have the Three of Wands here as well, and you can see that Alice is kind of just standing there looking out at this Chess Valley, and I feel like, you know, she's wondering, you know, where am I going to go and what am I going to do? So you might find yourself in that kind of energy this week, water signs. Because you also have the Eight of Cups down here, which pictures Dorothy walking away. This is a scene where she essentially runs away from home in search of her, you know, the song she sings, "When you wish upon a star." Did you like my little rendition of that then? So yeah, but essentially, you know, she's walking away in search of something that's going to be more fulfilling. She's not happy where she is. And you may not feel like you're happy in the place you are at right now, water signs. You may feel like something is holding you back, like I said before, something or someone. I just keep getting this energy of feeling stuck. Feeling stuck, and you're wanting to move on, but you may not have the clarity of where you want that to be yet. You may have many, many options. The options of what you want to do and where you want to go may be vast, and you just don't have that clarity. Look at the happy little King of Cups down there. I do feel like with the King of Cups down there, what a gorgeous energy that is. I do feel like there is somebody in your life, water signs, very happy person, a very positive person, that may be able to provide you some guidance this week with what you may be facing with this devil addiction energy. Because I'm also thinking of the how the devil is usually portrayed on a card, which is, you know, the chains around their neck, but they're loose, and at any stage they can take those chains off and walk away. You know, walk away, move towards something new, something different. May not know what that is, but there is an energy of moving on from something that's not making you happy anymore, or just not making you happy in general. And I always think with the Judgment card that, you know, I always think, you know, it's never too late to change your mind and do something different. It's never too late. Like if you are unhappy, for example, in a job and it's making you feel stuck, you know, you might feel like it's not the best idea just to, you know, leave and find another job. That may feel very uncertain to you. But there's definitely an energy here of somebody feeling like something's keeping them stuck. And it has this addiction energy. I do feel like, you know, this week you may be having some sort of a realization that you really need to move on from this energy because it's not making you happy. It's making you the opposite of the King of Cups. And I do feel like there is somebody in your life, a very positive, happy, mature person. It feels like a mature energy. Always looking on the bright side of life. They are always very positive. They could be actually very funny. You know, they could be a bit of a comedian and they make you laugh a lot. But this person, I feel like there's a person around you that's going to be able to help you with this, with these energies this week. So yeah, very, very interesting water signs. And I hope whatever's making you feel stuck this week, I hope it's something that you can move on from, and feel better about doing so, because that energy doesn't feel very good. I do love that King of Cups energy down there. And even though the Three of Wands here doesn't, it's like, you know, looking at wondering, you know, it's an energy of wondering, what can I do? Where do I want to go? And even though it doesn't feel like there's any real clarity there for you at this time, I do feel like that the guidance that's around you, from others, and I do believe in time as well, you are going to receive that clarity, and yeah, you're going to be able to move on from whatever's keeping you in this energy of addiction or feeling stuck. Or, you know, something's definitely holding you hostage. So yeah, whatever it is, I wish for you that you can move on from that. And yeah, I definitely see an energy here with the Judgment and the Eight of Cups of you being able to do that, and the help and support here from somebody around you this week. So that's what I see for you, water signs. Thank you for being here. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and hopefully I see you in your next week's reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Fire signs, welcome to your reading. Wonderful to have you here. You have this creativity card here for your power/theme card this week. So you may very well be tapping into your creative side this week, very much so. I feel like this could involve some sort of creative endeavor for you, or just an energy of creativity when it comes to something that's going on in your life this week. So we may find out more about that card. That might play into some of the tarot energies we pull for you for this week, but we'll see. There's definitely an energy of creativity around for you this week, fire signs. And this reading is for the 3rd to the 9th of March 2025, in case you missed that on the title. What you have for fire signs this week, Spirit? Please and thank you. Where are you tuning in from, fire signs? Love to hear where you're watching this video from in the comments. No, a few more shuffles. All right. Let's have a look. Fire signs. Your first card is the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. The Wizard's Accolades. The next card you have is the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands. Awesome. Love that card. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. Okay. This looks really good, fire signs. Yeah. The first thing I got with those first two cards that came out, the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's a situation this week that is really sort of turning around for you. With that Five of Pentacles energy, and I do feel like it may be connected to, it's funny because I think last week we were talking about career and work and career for you as well. You got some interesting energies around that. But I do feel like with the Five of Pentacles, you may begin the week off, or, you know, you may be coming off from last week feeling a little bit like you're sitting in a lack energy with something in your life. But I do feel like with the Nine of Cups there, that situation is going to be turning around for you this week, fire signs. And I do feel like with the Knight of Wands here, this is a great energy. This is, you know, being like just almost like an explosive energy, movement energy. So you're really making things happen for yourself. And I do feel like that's tied in with that creativity card there. You are making things happen for yourself and your life this week. You may actually really be taking action towards turning something around for yourself, whether that's a thought, whether they're negative thoughts, you know, turning them into more of a positive attitude, whether it's actually something to do with work where you feel like, for example, you're never going to move up in ranks or be promoted or find, you know, that position with your career that you're really hoping for. I feel that's going to be turning around for you. They're just examples, guys, but it's like something that you feel isn't going anywhere, or you just feel like it's not where you want it to be. There's a lack there. There's an energy of it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not fulfilling. And whether it's not fulfilling enough, whether it's not enough money, whether it's not, you're not happy in that position or with something. That's, you know, just for example, guys, it's just, I feel like there's a lack energy. Like you're either coming off that from last week, or you're beginning the week sort of in that area. But I do feel like for this week, you're definitely, you're going to be helping that turn around. It's not just going to magically turn around by itself. There's some sort of effort, movement, action, energy you are putting into that feeling of lack to turn it around, because you do have the Six of Wands here as well, which is an amazing energy. This is Dorothy's triumph. You know, you've got all the trumpets sounding and the confetti going, the fireworks. This is victory. This is success. So this is a really encouraging energy for you to get in your reading with what I feel might be happening this week. And yeah, I do feel like that energy of creativity is coming into play here with that Knight of Wands, and you may be taking some sort of creative action to gain something positive or successful, or, you know, turning something around from a lack for yourself, if that makes sense, fire signs. You do have the Two of Pentacles here, and I'm sometimes when I see mushrooms, I do feel like it's a little bit of a toxic energy, like just a negative. Sometimes it can do with sickness, but I do feel like it's playing into that lack energy that you may be experiencing, you know, or just coming out of, or you could be currently sitting in. I mean, time is fluid, right? Take it as it resonates. But yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you, and it's interesting. It's very interesting actually, because you do have that Five of Pentacles. You've got the picture of that. He looks like a weird version of Humpty Dumpty. Actually, it does say Humpty Dumpty. So Humpty Dumpty is juggling the golden eggs, you know. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's often depicted as somebody, you know, juggling the coins in the air, trying to make everything work. Trying to, for example, balance your finances, trying to balance home and work life. So yeah, you are, I do feel like you're in a little bit of an energy of, or there is a bit of an energy here of it's a juggling act. Your life feels like a bit of a juggling act at the moment, and that could be in more than just the area of finances, definitely. But I definitely, fire signs, see you coming out of that with the Nine of Cups there. The Nine of Cups is also sometimes connected to a wish coming true. So I do feel like there could be something that you have really, really been wanting to happen for yourself in a certain part of your life. I mean, I don't want to narrow it down to just work, but, you know, it could be love life, it could be career, it could be family, it could be anything. But I do feel like there is that wish come true energy there for you as well. And with that the Six of Wands, that victory, that success. So I feel like telling you, fire signs, to take heart, take some sort of creative action, because yeah, you can absolutely turn this lack and juggling energy around for sure. So that's what I see for you this week, fire signs. I hope you have an amazing week. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in next week's reading. Hopefully, see you there. Bye-bye. Earth signs, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the 3rd of March to the 9th of March 2025. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you have this religion card as your power/theme card for this week. And what I'm strongly getting from this is something around beliefs. In particular, your beliefs. What are your beliefs, your values, but more so your beliefs? And this could be connected to other people's beliefs as well. We will just have to wait and see how that card might play into the tarot energies I pull for the week. But yeah, there's an energy here of religion and beliefs here for you this week, Earth signs. So that's interesting. We may or may not find out more information about that with these tarot energies, but we'll wait and see. Where are you tuning in from, Earth signs? Love to hear in the comments where you're watching this video from. Spirit, can we please have the messages, guidance and advice Earth signs need for the 3rd of March to the 9th of March 2025? Please and thank you. All right, one more shuffle. I'm doing that last couple shuffles. All right, Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. All right. Let's have a look what we get for you, Earth signs. All right. Bang. Straight up, we have the Tower. Then we have Temperance. Tower, the Tornado. Some kind of sudden change. Earth signs. Temperance with Aunt Em. For anyone that's familiar with the story of Wizard of Oz. And a shuffle then again. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Because it looks like the Tower's bringing a storm. It looks like this Bill the Lizard here is walking through some rain, some stormy times. With something very heavy on his back. God, I was going to go shuffle again. What the heck? What's going on with your energy, Earth signs? And then we have the 8 of Swords. King of the Forest. One Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have... Okay, we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. The White Queen. So Earth signs, first of all, I feel like I need to say that there could be some sort of really sudden, unexpected change or you know, happening this week. It feels out of the blue. It feels a little bit destructive, like it could be destructive in nature. But as we all know, the Tower comes into our lives when there's some sort of foundation that has not been, that it's not strong enough, that hasn't been built correctly from the beginning. And it's kind of like, I've heard other readers say that it's kind of like, well, one reader in particular, she's actually really great, Baddison from Baddison's Intuitive Tarot. She often describes the Tower as a universal Drano, which I think is really, really clever. It's like, you know, clearing all the gunk, like coming in and just knocking down something and so it can be built up again properly. And I always feel like the towers do come into our lives. They are for our highest good. Sometimes at the time they may not feel that way, but they definitely are ultimately for something more positive for our futures. And I feel if and when that Tower does come in this week for you, in whatever way, shape or form, it'll be different for everybody. I I do feel like you're really going to have to tap into your high priestess energy, your intuition, your inner knowledge. And that's interesting because the high priestess usually is pictured with a scroll of spiritual knowledge, and we have that religion card. So in some way, shape or form, I feel like your higher knowledge, your intuition, especially knowledge that you may possess that you don't feel like would, it's like knowledge that not everybody possesses. There's a message coming through here for you that this is going to be helpful when this tower comes in for you this week. Tapping into your spiritual knowledge, your intuitive side, knowledge that comes to you like downloads, like just stuff that you don't know how you know, but you know. Trust in that. Trust in any signs, any messages, any downloads, any sort of synchronicities that you might experience this week. Trust in that and don't just dismiss them as nothing, because I feel like they won't be nothing and they'll be important for you and they'll be important to help you get through this week. Something does feel like it might be heavy with this 10 of Wands this week. Earth signs. It feels like you could be heading into a storm this week, but tapping into your intuitive side, into your intuition, is going to be of benefit, and really, really trusting that. I'm getting this message of trusting in what sometimes you feel might not be very it's bringing me back to this religion card and what I said about what you believe, your beliefs. You know, they're yours. They might not be everybody else's, but they're yours. And you have them for a reason. You believe in them. And listen to it and follow it and trust that what's the word? Yeah, just I can't describe it any. I'm trying to find a really clear word for it. Don't doubt what you believe. Don't doubt the signs, messages, synchronicities, symbols, anything like that that comes into your life this week. If just for example, if anyone says, "Oh, that's ridiculous, that's stupid," you know, your thoughts on that is just, you know, dumb or stupid or airy fairy, or you're not living in reality. Don't listen to that. I'm getting guided to tell you to believe in yourself this week. So I'm just going to move on from that because I have mentioned that it feels like that you're walking into a bit of a stormy time this week, Earth signs, but we also have the Temperance card here with Aunt Em, and she is all about balance, peace, and harmony. So there is that, you know, take heart, Earth signs. There is that energy there for you. She's a very calm presence, Aunt Em. She's very steadfast. She's very she's positive. But yeah, she's all about peace and harmony. And I feel like there's a message here of balance. And temperance is traditionally about tempering your emotions, trying to find that balance between, because it could be quite an emotional time for you. You might feel like your emotions are all a little bit all over the place, but you do have that energy of temperance, of balance, of peace, of harmony this week. So take heart. I feel like saying take heart and trust in your beliefs, trust in your intuition, trust in your inner knowing. I also feel like telling you as signs that your intuition will never steer you wrong, but you must trust in it. You must believe. You must have that belief that that what you're feeling, what you should do is the right course of action for you. It may not be the right thing to do, or the right solution, the right this, that, whatever, put it in your situation, take it how it resonates. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. But for you, if you feel like it's right for you, if you believe, if it's something, it's a belief of yours that you truly feel is going to ultimately take you in the right direction where you need to go, I feel like I need to tell you that just to really trust that. And things will balance out and be okay. No matter what this Tower and Ten of Wands brings. Because it might feel hard, it might feel heavy, but ultimately it's for something good. Bill the Lizard is working towards what looks like he's, got some building materials on his back, and he may be fixing his leaking roof. I don't know. But it's like ultimately something good is coming from it. Ultimately something good may be coming from this tower for your highest good. And with the Eight of Swords there, that's interesting. Eight of Swords is bringing me to what I said about the High Priestess and doubting yourself, doubting your beliefs, doubting the direction to take, being up in your head, thinking negatively is what I'm feeling with that Eight of Swords there. Because with the Lion in the Wizard of Oz, he doubts himself as well. He doubts that he has the courage. He doesn't believe in himself. So I feel like there's a really big message here of beliefs, to believe in yourself, to trust in your intuition. And really, I'm hearing stick to your beliefs. I think that's going to help you this week. These are really interesting energies, earth signs. I hope you have a good week. And yeah, just believe in yourself, have courage, think positively. I do feel like with that temperance energy there, that there is balance will be restored after something just needs to shift and change, and for the better, I believe. So yeah, thank you for being here, earth signs, and I will, please like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in next week's reading. Bye, take care. Hello air signs, and welcome to your reading for this week, the 3rd of March to the 9th of March 2025. You have this Explorer card as your theme / power card this week. So yeah, feels like you could be going on some kind of adventure this week, or you could be exploring new ideas, something new. There's some sort of exploring energy around for you this week, air signs. We may find out more information about that explorer energy in your tarot cards, but yeah, we'll see what comes up. What else do air signs need to know this week? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Air signs. The last couple of readings have been interesting, air signs. I always find air signs readings very interesting. This card wants my attention. Four of Wands. Some kind of celebration. Interesting. We'll see if that comes back out. The Seven of Swords also wanted to show itself for you, air signs. You may be needing to do something strategically this week. Another one. The Hierophant. Interesting. Okay. All the cards want to talk at the moment. All right, let's cut them and see what you get, air signs. All right, so you have the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Wicked Witch of the East's house. Oh no, I don't know if that's her house, but that may be the house that lands on the Wicked Witch of the East. For anyone familiar with the story of Wizard of Oz. Okay, signs. You're going to have a week, aren't you? You've got the Nine of Wands. You've got the Magician, the Mad Hatter. The Explorer with the Ten of Swords there is giving me full card vibes, like a new journey. Something that's ended, and like with the Nine of Wands there also, you know, you've been through quite a lot with what this is, or what this is going to be. Time and energy is a fluid, right? Magician, the Mad Hatter. The Queen of Pentacles you've got as well. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay, air signs. I feel like this week you may be facing some sort of situation that involves, I feel like we have two queens here, so I don't know why I'm feeling like this is sort of like a best friend situation. It could be a partnership of a different kind. Take it as it resonates, like put it in your situation. But I clearly see a situation here between two people. Queen of Swords is your energy, air signs. So yeah, you and another person, whether that's, you know, some sort of romantic relationship, whether it's a platonic relationship, whether it's a business partnership, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a mother-daughter relationship, whether it's, put it in your situation, and don't pay any attention to the genders. I mean, this could be a guy and a girl, this could be a guy and a guy, this could be a girl and a girl. Put it in your situation, but I do feel like there's an energy here of what I was feeling originally was some sort of friendship, and it feels like an important friendship. It feels like a best friendship, and it feels like you guys have been through the wars. I feel like there has been some sort of disagreement, argument, something that's happened that's made you guys not see eye to eye anymore, and there's been a bit of a falling out with that Ten of Swords there, and perhaps even a little bit of a battle with that Nine of Wands. But I do feel like, despite the fact that that's the energy that I feel, I do feel like there's also an energy here with the Magician of manifesting a new journey with this. Like I said before, with the Ten of Swords and the Explorer energy was giving me Fool card energy, which is a new journey. So I feel like there's an option here to explore. I put that the wrong way. There's options. There's an option. How do I want to put this? There's an opportunity for you guys or whoever's involved in this partnership to explore a new avenue, a new beginning, if you like, a new journey, and really, there is an energy here of I feel like mending, because the Mad Hatter is, he makes hats, he fixes things, he has all these tools, he can mend the situation. That's what's coming to mind. So there's an energy here of, I believe, reconciliation, but it's going to involve a new way of doing things. And it isn't going to be easy. You guys are going to have to fight for this. If this is important to you, if this friendship, this relationship is important to you, you're going to have to fight for it. You're going to have to fight for what you want, fight for what you believe in, fight for what is important to you, fight for it. Don't just let it go. If it's important to you, fight for this. If it's not, by all means, let it go. There could be some other sort of journey ahead for you, some sort of other avenues of exploration. But I do feel like if there has been a falling out or an ending of some sort, that there is an energy of reconciliation here. There is an energy of manifesting a reunion, getting back together, sorting things out, if you like. But it is going to require effort. But I do think that you guys have all the tools you need to create something even better than it was before. That's really what I'm getting from these energies for you, air signs. So yeah, take it as it resonates, and yeah, have a great week. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in next week's reading. Take care. Bye now.